Hey VC, what's up? It's me, yours truly. I am back to post a quick video response to Derek's recent thread. He put up a really quick kind of one-question thread that was really simple and to the point, so I thought I could knock it out really quick before I headed out for the night. But it's kind of funny too how he mentioned, you know, as if the VC needs one more thread. I just thought it was really funny when he said that, because he's definitely right, because they come out of the woodwork, but that's just a good sign of how big the VC has gotten. But I just want to jump in and kind of share a couple things really quick. Simply put, his question was just kind of show some unique or fun packaging, not so much necessarily about the music this time, but just the packaging. I don't have a ton of stuff like that, because I tend to shy away from that. I don't know, it's just when it comes to fancy packaging and colored vinyl and all that stuff, which you guys have heard me ramble about before in the past, I just tend to like the traditional type packaging in black vinyl record. There's almost something like subconsciously that happens that when they start doing stuff with the colored vinyl and different packaging, they're taking something away for me. I don't know, it's just a weird thing, but I do have a few things that I think are kind of neat, so I thought I'd share them with you. Not a lot, but let's start with the one CD I pulled out, which is Metallica's Death Magnetic. This is a, kind of a gatefold, opens up and shows a picture of the band, and it's like a, fourfold like this. But the one thing that's kind of cool is on the front, and it's probably not going to show up on the camera at all, but there's actually like 8 or 9 pages here at the beginning. As you can see, each one kind of has a hollowed out little hole area in there, and it's kind of carved out at an angle so it gives some depth to the front shot here. So it looks like there's actually a small coffin sitting down inside of the ground, because it has some 3D depth perception there by having those pages hollowed out there. So I always thought that was kind of neat. Something simple, neat, but yet doesn't really take away from making the packaging too complex. Next, going to a couple of 45s. Van Halen, Hot for Teacher. I've always really liked this. Really cool packaging, a very, very heavy poly sleeve. Holds a 45 on one side and a little booklet on the other side. So you actually get a little bit of information with the 45. And the booklet is just a little fourfold piece here that has, shots of the band, Van Halen and What Not, which, by the way, are going to be in concert right across the street here from my house in a few months, and I will be going to see them, so it's going to be kind of cool seeing Van Halen for the first time. Although I really wish I could have seen him with Sammy Hagar, but, Sammy Hagar and David Lee Roth actually be ideal for me. Don't comment on that, because I know I'll get you guys riled up. But anyway, that's just a really nice packaging with a nice heavy poly sleeve to protect the 45, so really cool. Next, I have another 45, which is Phil Collins' Something Happened on the Way to Heaven. And I really wish they would make more 45s like this. I think I would feel a lot better about spending $7, $8, $9 on a new 45 if it actually offered a little more in the packaging than just the 45 in one sleeve. So like I said, Phil Collins, Something Happened on the Way to Heaven. And you open it up, and there's 1 or 2 pages, kind of in booklet form here, with just information and some pictures and so forth. And then in the very back, there's a little pocket here that holds the sleeve with the vinyl. So you get kind of like a regular record sleeve and cover with this 45. So that's really, really cool. I wish, like I said, they would make a lot more 45s like this, because, like I said, you feel like you get a little bit more for your dollars when you bought it. So that's packaging that I like. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you guys. That's just playing in the background. Sharon Jones and the Dap Kings. I learned the hard way. Kind of some good old school, new school type of R&B. But sorry, I forgot to mention that. Let's see. Last 2 things I'll show as far as packaging. I'm not saying anything about the contents of this album, but Jane Fonda, Primetime Workout, nice little workout tips on the back and blah, blah, blah. But then the cassette tape is actually inside of the album cover there. So again, as far as packaging goes, that's definitely kind of neat. Anyway, I saw that at a Slackers like a long time ago, and it was only like 90 cents, I think. And I was like, that's just so weird. I have to buy it just to have it. And then last but not least, and this is one I think a number of people probably end up showing because it is a pretty cool piece, but it's Explosions in the Sky. They're released from 2011. This is just kind of the cover, little hard cover there, or cardboard cover. And then this is the actual album itself, which, and I've shown this in a video a long time ago when I first got it. It actually folds out into 4 different pieces like so, and it makes this little house. So, let me see if I can actually get it. So I still have the records inside there, so it makes it a little heavier than normal. There we go. So that kind of gives you an idea about what the outside of the house looks like. You got the front door there, and on the back you can see the chimney on the outside of the house, the outside window over there, and then of course you can open the door and go into the house. And as you'll see there's like a wooden floor. There's the fireplace. You got that open window on that side. Hope you can see that. And so that's kind of cool, I think. Like I said, it kind of forms a little house there. And then, once you have the house set up, I already pulled this out ahead of time, it came with this poster, which you can take. You can kind of see that there. Big piece there, a big 3x3 poster. I guess the idea is that you set the house on the foundation here in the middle, and then that's kind of like the yard and landscape all around it. So I think that's kind of a neat piece. Again, that's a lot for a freaking record, but it's kind of what makes it cool too. But that's probably the neatest piece that I have, as far as, like I said, unique covers and that type of thing. But anyway, like I said, not a lot. Just wanted to share that with you guys really quick. As always, let me know what you think. Have a good weekend, VC. You guys take care of yourselves. Be safe. And let's see what else. I have had a couple pickups this weekend, but I'm going to save and show those a little later in the week because there's a record show coming up, I believe, next week, which I'm going to go check out. And I'm sure I'm going to get some decent stuff there as well, so I'll give you guys an update then. All right, hope everything's well, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.